Okay, we're going to be playing a new game today. Um, it's a game that's actually, I've had it for a long time. It was my first DS game ever. So we're going to play through it. Father, wait. No. Ooh. And this is going to be the first actual mystery game that we have for for Sundays. That's what I meant. Because Sundays are either puzzle or mystery games. Mommy? Yeah, so this is a mystery game. It's finished. Finally. And this was actually a very early DS game, like one of the first releases for the Nintendo DS. And it's amazing. There's no combat in it or anything you really have to fight, but the walking around and all the things you have to do, it reminds me of Resident Evil a lot, which is kind of why, you know, um, which is kind of why I wanted to do it for a mystery game instead of like a horror game, because it's not really a horror game. It's the day before my 14th birthday. I'm feeling antsy. It's morning now. The sun is bright. And I'm on a boat heading toward Blood Edward Island. The sea is very calm, but my heart is a storm of emotions. I'm shocked, happy, upset, confused, nervous, and excited. My heart's in a blender. My stomach's on spin cycle. I've never felt like this before. And it's also a fairly quick game, so I may be able to just beat it. I just found out that my father is alive. Wait, start up. Starting recognition process. Please touch the center of the ring with your index finger. Okay. Reading. Reading complete. Okay. Username Ashley Mizuki Robbins. Birth date 7/15 of 1991. Oh, she's older than me. I never realized that. Unlocking DTS, displaying unlocking message. Dear Ashley, I'll be waiting for you here on Blood Edward Island. I want to spend your 14th birthday with you. Your father, Richard. Dual trace system. Start. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the first game I ever got for DS. Ashley. Daddy. Well, here we are. Huh? The music is really cool too. So that's the island. It looks so good. Yep, that's it. Don't know what your business here is, but I don't envy you. No one's come by this place since I don't know when. Just a little while ago, I received a package. Inside the package, there was a letter from my father, who I thought had died long ago. There was also a small machine. I traced the letter to here. Blood Edward Island. It's cool how she kind of has a DS, too. He should be waiting for me. Should be. Chapter 1. Ghost Memories. And I won't do this like a chapter an episode, because like I said, it's a very quick game. We might do half and half or something like that. Can I? Oh, I can move around. Okay. And I can talk. Ugh, where am I? Oh, Ashley, you're awake. Yeah? I must have fallen asleep. Yes, are you feeling alright? Oh, Ashley, it was that dream again, wasn't it? Yes. Just forget about it. It's not a real memory, just a bad dream. Nobody remembers things that happen when they're 3. There's no use torturing yourself, just let it go. I wish I could. Jessica is my father's little sister and his only family. She teaches high school, chemistry, and basically raised me. She's a nice lady, big-hearted, smart. We've been through a lot. But I can't even look at her right now, because all this time she knew Dad was alive and didn't tell me. Ashley. Yeah? We're just about there. I can see Blood Edward Island. Your father is waiting there. I'm sure he can't wait to see you. It's finally happening. So now you get to like pick different prompts based on what was said. Why did you let me believe for all these years that Dad was dead? The answer isn't simple. Why did you lie to me for all these years? It's really messed me up. I had to. I promised your father. What kind of promise? I suppose I can tell you now. It happened 10 or so years ago. He just showed up on my doorstep one day with you in his arms. You had just turned 3. I still remember how you looked that day, so very small. Go on. It had been a while since I'd seen him. He looked tired and serious, even more so than usual. He just said, "Don't ask me about this. I'll come for her someday. I hope it's soon, but it may not be. Until then, take good care of her. And under no circumstance can you tell her I'm alive." But why? Why did he say that? I have no idea. I could sense that something very grave was happening, or had happened. What do you... So I took his word for it and took you under my wing. To tell you the truth, I was scared to ask any more questions. I didn't want to learn something that might put us in danger, and now it seems that Richard has kept his promise to contact you. I am sorry, Ashley. I wanted to tell you about your father, but I made a promise. Can you tell me about him now? He's an excellent scientist. I already know that. I'm sure that small machine he sent you and is one of his creations. What was he researching? Memories. What do you mean, memories? He worked for a research lab that specialized in that field. It was there that he met an accomplished scientist. She was also quite beautiful. She was your mother, Sayoko. The small machine. This gadget that Dad sent me. It has DTS engraved on the cover. Does that mean anything to you? DTS? No, it doesn't ring any bells for me. There's a camera icon, too. Is that right? Oh, I think I just took a picture. I should have said cheese. Let's see, how did I do that? Ashley. Oh, yeah, like this. Ashley, listen to me. I do know one thing about the DTS. What is it? You're the only person who can use it. What do you mean? Your fingerprint is registered on the DTS. They registered my fingerprint? How? It's all based on biometrics. Biometrics? They're technologies that read human physical characteristics and cross-check them with registered data. Your DTS taps into a master database, therefore, no one else can use your machine, only you. That's kinda neat. It's a pretty advanced technology, cutting edge you might say. Richard must have had something very important to tell to you. He sent you the DTS to ensure that only you would want to read it. Oh. And last one. Jessica, could you tell me about my mother too? Well, I don't know where to start. I didn't know her very well. Sayoko was a brilliant scientist, very strong-willed, and she had these beautiful eyes. You have her eyes, Ashley. No, you know what I mean. I want to know what happened to her. Is she alive? I I don't know. Geez, Jessica, would it kill you to tell me the truth for once? I'm sorry. I promise I won't get mad again. I'll stay calm. I just want to know about my mother. What happened to her? Oh, Ashley. You told me she died when I was 3 as well, but she's still alive, isn't she? I bet she's on Blood Edward Island with Dad. Tell me, Jessica. Calm down, Ashley. This will all sort itself out. When you see your father, I'm sure he'll explain everything. I'm tired of waiting. Alright, so that's everything. Land ho. Not Lando. Land ho. Like. Captain has docked the boat. We're alongside a small pier. I don't see Dad anywhere. Where could he be? For that matter, I don't see anybody around here. Don't you fine ladies have anyone coming to pick you up? I'm sorry to say I can't stay here with you. No siree. I'm leaving before nightfall, no matter how much you pay me. This is where he said to meet him, right? Why isn't he here? This is very peculiar. It's unlike Richard to lose track of details. He must be waiting for us somewhere else on the island. Come on, Ash. Let's go find him. You go. I'm staying here. Don't be difficult, Ashley. I'm not being difficult. I waited all this time and traveled all this way to meet him, and he can't even come get me? All right, Ashley. You wait here. I'll go look for him. If I don't find him nearby, I'll be right back. Don't wander off, okay? I've had a lot of experience not getting myself killed, you know. Alright, so we can walk around here. Let's talk to the captain. Why the long face, kid? Keep making that face and it'll freeze that way. I'm fine. Is that lady your mom? No. Stepmom? No. She's my aunt, my dad's sister. But she's the one who raised me, so she's like a mom, I guess. See, Dad left me with Jessica when I was just a little kid, and... Hey, kid, slow down. It ain't none of my business, okay? Oh, sorry. I don't know who she is to you or any of that. You two looked upset is all. Since she's such a know-it-all, she can take care of herself. Alright then. And you won't mind if I wait for her with you. I guess I'm a little worried about Jessica. It's all Dad's fault. He should have come to meet us. Kid! What is it? We could chat to pass the time. Okay, I guess. Can I ask you some questions about yourself and this island? If they ain't too complicated. Okay. When did you become a captain? Way before you were born. Wow, that's a long time then. Yep. Did you want to be a captain even when you were little? I'm not sure. You wanted to be something else? I mean, I don't remember. Maybe. It's been a long time. Oh. When people grow up, do they all forget about the past? Maybe. I reckon some do. Oh. But don't worry, kid. People only forget what they want to forget. What if you want to remember? Just keep repeating whatever it is in your head. You won't forget. I see. Do you come to this island a lot? Heck no. This is only my second time. Not many people want to come here, you see. I sure don't. The last time I came out here was a ways back. I accompanied a tall blonde fellow. Did you just say a tall blonde man? When? What was his name? Why? What's it to you? That man. He could have been my father. Your dad, huh? Yes, so did you... Sorry, kid, that's privileged information. And by privileged, I mean I haven't got a clue about him. Okay then. This island is pretty much empty, isn't it? Yep. Was it always this way, or did people used to live here? You're a curious one, aren't you? I guess so. From what I heard from my pop, this island was once owned by a rich family, the Edwards. The old man Edward took sick, and bad things started happening. What kind of bad things? One by one, the family members started to die. What do you mean people started to die? How did they die? I really don't know much more than that. Maybe there was an accident, or maybe everyone got sick. Hey kid, how old are you? 13. I'll be 14 tomorrow, though. Well, that's still too young to be filling your head with grisly ideas. The question of why people die is too big for anyone to answer. Well, anyhow, after that, the rest of the family left the island. Since then, no one's really lived here. It's a ghost town, you see. That's why the island is called Blood, Edward. Kind of a morbid name. Interesting. By the way, what's your dad doing on this island? My father, well, I don't really know what he's doing here. I guess I'll find out soon. I see. So, who is your father? What does he do? He's a scientist. A scientist, huh? He must be pretty smart. I guess. I don't really know him. You're a bright young lady. You must take after him. Yeah? Yes, very inquisitive, I'd say, so be careful, okay? What do you mean by that? Don't become one of those boring adults who doesn't ask questions. Yes, sir. And that's all we can talk to the captain about. This game is going to be a lot of, like, dialogue and that kind of stuff. Your aunt is taking a while, isn't she? Yes, I'm getting worried. I'll go look for her. No, let me go. You sure now, Missy? I'm sure. She must have found Dad. They must have lost track of time talking somewhere. I'll go find them. Well, okay. Take these with you. I got candies from the captain. Neat. I love candy. Don't eat it all at once, okay? No sense in getting a bellyache. Gotcha. Be careful, kid. I will. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of dialogue sections. They're not here. Where are they? So if you don't like that kind of stuff, I'm sorry. But I can see the boat we were on. The tree is so big. Seems to fill the sky. Grass grows wild below the tree. That bridge goes to the island. What about the water? The sea is calm. It smells salty. Big rocks jut out of the water. So if you don't like that kind of stuff, I'm sorry. But, you know, we can... That's just how this game is, so... Gives me a chance to do some voices and stuff, and... It's a big rock. No, really? Is that really it? There's grass by the rocks. Water is like glass. Okay. The bridge leads to the island. Jessica must have gone this way. Jessica, you said you'd come right back. Are you with Dad? Or are you just mad at me? Ah! It came from across the bridge. Oh, it sounded like that was Jessica's voice. What happened? I better go find her. What's that? Uh-oh. Oh, crud. Someone raised the drawbridge. What should I do? I hear Jessica again. I gotta get to the other side fast. Alright. So there's this thing right here, but I think we need to find... The machine is rusted. What's that handle for? Oh, so I can do it. I don't understand why the drawbridge suddenly went up. I have to get it back down. Alright, so I grab the handle. Oh. It's so sensitive. And like if you go too fast or you move like too much to the center while you're doing it, you'll just stop. Ah. Man, this is tough. There we go. Sweet. I love that little, like, success sound. Ka-chunk. Yes, the drawbridge is down. I can get to the other side. Jessica? Where are you, Jessica? Crud. Jessica? Jessica, can you hear me? Crud. What should I do? I never would have come here if I had known this would happen. Oh, what's this? It's a stone marker. Something's written on it. Property of the Edward family. Edward. That name sounds really familiar. Oh yeah, that's the rich family that used to own this island. Yeah, so like if you talk to certain people or read certain things later on, like you get more information. What's that at the fork? It's a broken sign. What did it say? Must have said Edward's Mansion. It's at the bottom of the pole. Pieces of white wood everywhere. What did the sign say? Oh, we can put the sign back together. Oh, and then you can rotate it. Oops. But yeah, like, what was I saying? There are different endings to this game where, like, if you read everything and use all the dialogue pathways, then you can, then you get the best ending. I fixed the sign. I didn't even get any splinters. Let me take a look at it. The Edwards Mansion. The Edwards Mansion. Well, that looks like a mansion on the left over there. But what does that symbol on the right side of the sign mean? And I think there's... The gate is locked. A metal plate is on the gate post. What's this? There are buttons on the plate. I wonder what would happen if I push them. Huh? Why can't I push them? Aha! The lock is missing a gear. Oh, okay. So we have to go find the gear, also find the code, and then come back and we can open the door, which I'm pretty sure both of those things are around this corner. Oh no! The path is blocked by all these rocks. Now what? But I can go this way. Get the pillars. There used to be a gate here. That's weird. It got so quiet all of a sudden. Jessica? Can you hear me? Man, it's too quiet and creepy. Are we about to... Yeah. Ah! That looks like a gravestone. I must be in a cemetery. I was just about to say, like, we're probably in a cemetery. The gravestone is crumbled. What about these? That's an old gravestone. There's a name on the grave. It looks like it was carved by hand. Thomas Edward, 1912 to 1948. Thomas Edward. Captain's story was true. The name on the gravestone is Thomas Edward. Oh. Now we can look at the other one. It's an old dusty gravestone. Whose grave is this? Henry Edward, 1910 to 1948. Henry Edward. He's one of the Edwards. No, really? Alright. So I think we looked at everything we can there. Oh. A stone slab blocks the way out. It looks heavy, but I think I can move it out of the way. Good thing I've been working out. Yeah, you just have to, like, do it a little bit at a time. Move it really slow. Oh, dang it. No, go back. I can do it. It's just I accidentally hit the back button. Like, come on, you can do it. There we go. Dum-ba-da-ga-da-dum. Crash. I did it. Go me, I rock. Now I can leave the cemetery. Hey, what's this? Looks like there's some sort of engraving on the other side. D? Oh, I wonder what it means. Who's there? What? What was that? What's your business here? Answer me. What's going on? Where's that voice coming from? I don't understand. Who's talking? Show yourself. It's me. Ah! Who are you? Ah! I don't understand what's going on. I can see right through him. I think, why won't he say something? It's freaking me out. What's your name? Ashley? Ashley? That's a peculiar name. I mean, Ashley. My full name is Ashley Mizuki Robbins. Ashley. Please, don't hurt me. Ashley, open your eyes. I don't want to. Open your eyes and look at me. Huh? Why? Can you see me? Yes? Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. You're standing right in front of me. You can see me. This is just wonderful. Huh? I don't get it. Why is the ghost laughing at me? I should be scared, I guess, but now I'm just kind of annoyed. Don't you know that it's rude to laugh at people? I laugh because I'm happy. So share the joke. I've been waiting all these years, waiting so long, for someone like you. What? What do you mean by that? You don't even know me. I've been waiting for someone who can see me. I don't understand. You can see me, right? Of course I can. You're standing right there. Why are you so surprised? Because I'm not human. I mean, not anymore. I knew it. I'm D. D. Oh man, I really messed up this time. That must have been his gravestone that I pushed over. I have the worst luck. I can't believe it. I haven't found Dad or Jessica, and now this. Waking the dead. What else could happen today? I don't know what to do. That's not true. What? That's not my grave. My body isn't in there. What are you talking about? Did you hear me thinking? I've been here for a long time. Nobody ever noticed me. I've been alone for a long time. Alone? The living don't know what true isolation is, but you'll find out one day. Well, of course you feel lonely, but maybe it's just because no one lives here anymore. No, of course you wouldn't understand. Then explain it to me. Though visitors have become more infrequent as time goes on, this island has seen some, and none of them could see me. I see. Do you understand what this means? People with clouded minds can only see what's in front of them. I don't understand. Your heart and mind are pure. What are you saying? You see past what's right there. That's why you can see me. Okay. You must be the one. The one? The one to recover my memories. Recover your memories? What do you mean by that? Ashley, listen to me. I don't have any memories. That's impossible. How can you not have any memories? I can't remember anything about my life. Who I was, why I died. No one remembers me, not even me. It's as if I never existed at all. That's why I wander around here. That's why I can't move on. How long have you been here? I think around 57 years. 57 years? Are you so surprised? Death has no expiration date. I know, but 57 years, I'd be an old lady by then. You've been wandering alone for that long? Yes. That's just terrible. Yes. Which is why I need to get my memories back. I need to get my life back. I understand. I feel the same way. How? I have something I try to remember, but I can't. It's a riddle, and the answer is right on the tip of my tongue. So we're kindred spirits. That was really corny, D. So you can't remember anything at all. Well, there is one thing. I remember... What do you remember? Someone calling me D. And also, this mark on my chest. The mark on your chest? It's the last thing I saw. Something burned into my memory the moment I died. Go on. If I could just remember what that last piece was, I could probably remember why I died. I need to know why I died. I need to move on from here. Oh, D. I'm thinking about what Captain said a while ago. The question of why people die is too big for anyone to answer. Is it too big even for the dead? Oh. Oops. I'll skip. Because it's going to go through all this again. Okay. So now we're back. Ashley, please help me get my memories back. But please help me uncover this island's story, and also my own. What to do? I should help Dee, but I have to find Jessica and Dad. Captain said he's leaving the island before sunset, and... Ashley? What? You're going to see your father? Who's Jessica? Did you hear me thinking again? I came here to meet my father. I'd been told that he was dead. Your father is dead? So I got mad at my Aunt Jessica, and then we were separated. I'm not following your story. I'm sorry, so much has happened, I just really want to see him. Your father? Yes. It's been so long since I've seen him, I need to find him. That's why I came here, so... I'm sorry, but I can't help you get your memories back. Your dad. Dad. Oh! Dee, what's wrong? Father. Don't come in here. What's the matter, Dee? Ashley. Oh, Dee just disappeared. Where did he go, Dee? Alright, so now I have to find gear and the code. Oh, this is the other side of that rock slide. Jessica! Dad? This is weird. Where are they? And where am I? It's a little hut thing that we can't get into. What's all this? There's a red toolbox by the cart. Oh, and there's the gear. There's a gear inside the toolbox. This could come in handy later. I got the gear. There's a cart on the tracks. It's rusted in place. Okay, so I got the gear. Is there... Okay. There's another one right here. There's a red toolbox on the cart. There's a metal brush inside. The metal brush is broken. Okay. So if I can find something the metal brush needs to be used on, there's a rusty water tower, which I think there is. But, okay. The machine is old and broken. This is a rock grinder for a mine. We learned about them in school. There's a plate on the machine. There's something written on the plate, but it's so rusty I can barely read. Maybe I can scrape the rust off. No, I can't do it without... I need that brush. Ow! I scraped my hand. That's not going to work. I need something else to scrape off this rust. So now I go over here. And see, like, that's something you don't have to do. No, look at the box. So, like, that's one of the things you can miss. And not get the good ending because of. The machine is old and broken. How can I get the dirt and rust off the plate? Oh, wait. I have to... Oh, I scraped my hand. Okay, look at it again. And now... metal brush. Use it. Let's see what this can do for me. It should be a snap to scrape the rust off now. Sorry if the screen shakes a little bit. Come on, get it off, get it off. Oh, this is taking forever. I see the Edward Company. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Maybe if I just get the words and the symbol all uncovered. Oh, okay. I just have to do enough of it. My arm's a little tired, but at least I got the rust off. Yeah, me too. There's some kind of message on the plate. All gold found in this mine belongs to the Edward Company. Anyone caught stealing gold will be severely punished. So this used to be a gold mine. Okay. Yeah, because like the more you find out about the Edwards and everybody, the more Dee remembers and finds out, and then you know, you get the best ending, but you can beat the game without getting Dee's memories back and stuff. But I'm going to try to get as much as I can. I don't know if I'll get the perfect ending, but I might get like a good ending. Okay, so there's nothing extra over here. The gate is locked. I have to unlock the gate. Alright, so I can use the gear. I use the gear. But now I need the code. So it's... that. And I think it's this one. No? Okay. That. And that. There we go. Yep, I knew it was one of the two. Because there's... I opened the gate. There was the symbol on the sign when we put it back together, and then there was the other symbol that was on the rock crusher, or whatever that thing was called. I can go down here. Oh, but there's nothing down here. Okay, looking around. Just trying not to miss anything. Oh, the door is open a crack. What's this on the ground? Oh, Jessica's glasses. She must be in here. I pick up the eyeglasses. Jessica? Nobody's here. Oh. I can look at the... There's a lab coat on the floor. The lab coat is wrinkled. Is there, like, a pocket? I know, but, like... There's something in the pocket. This is... a photo of a woman with a baby. This is... Oh, it's all coming back to me. The dreams I have of that night. I hear a voice saying, Ashley, quick, hide. Yeah, that voice was Mom's. That woman in the photo is Mom. I got the photo of my mom. Okay, cool. There's nothing on the barrel. There's nothing in the barrel. Okay, let's look at some of this stuff. The box holds many iron spheres. The iron spheres vary in size. Yeah, I think we have to find something else before we can take one of those. Because I remember taking one of those. It's over here. There's a briefcase on the table. There's something inside it. What's this? Oh, I can't look at it over here. There's a paper inside. I better take a look at this. It's just a cover sheet. It says, Trace Findings. Authors, Richard Robbins, Sayoko Robbins. What? That's Mom and Dad. This must be the cover of their research paper. Got the paper cover. Okay. The book is open. I wonder who is reading it. My briefcase sits on the table. It's empty. Wasn't there like a card on the table or something? It's an old-fashioned lamp. A hat is hanging on the wall. There are books on the desk. Oh. Next to the book is a small card. This looks like some sort of memory card. Maybe I can read it on my DTS. Let's see what it says. This is another thing that's important, too. Dearest Ashley, I'm sorry for not picking you up, but I finally completed Trace. Sayoko's and my efforts have finally paid off. I'll be waiting for you in the mansion past the gate. This is a message from Dad. He's waiting for me. There's nothing here that tells me where Jessica is. Alright, so if you find all the DTS cards, that's another thing you have to do to get the perfect ending. Hey! You startled me, Dee. Hello, Ashley. I didn't know you were out here. Let's go talk to Dee. I have to, like, stand inside him to talk to him? How long have you been here? You just disappeared, so I looked around for you. Were you upset at me? Because I told you I couldn't help you? That's not it. After I heard your story, I remembered something. What did you remember? Something about my father. Go on. You were saying that you wanted to see your father, who you thought was dead. When I heard that, I remembered. Remembered what? About my father. He's dead. But, I mean, he died while I was still alive. He died at the mansion, on the other side of this gate, inside the mansion where Franny used to live. So, you're linked to the mansion in some way? I guess so. What happened to your dad there? I don't know, but I'm sure I'll remember when I get there. Dee, I see now. The mansion is where Dee's father passed away. It's also where my dad is waiting for me. What's the connection? It's a little confusing. Ashley, huh? Have you found your father yet? No, but I know where he is. Where? At the mansion. That's an odd coincidence. So, who's Franny? My friend, I think. What do you mean you think? Well, I suddenly remembered my father. I also recalled Franny. It was Franny who called me Dee. Dee, I'm so happy for you. What do you mean? You're getting your memories back. Yes, that's true. But why are you suddenly starting to remember things? Because I met you. What? When I was alone, I could never remember anything. But then I met you, and now things are starting to come back to me. Oh, Dee. Alright. How do we get in? I think on the right hand is a sculpture, yeah. On the left hand is a sculpture. It's holding a sphere. So now, if I go back in here, I probably should have looked at the gate before I even came in here in the first place. The box holds many iron spheres. The iron spheres vary in size. Come on. I guess I have to do something else. The right hand sculpture. Now I look at it. This hand is empty. This must be... Okay, now she gets it, and now I can pick it up. It's like Resident Evil in that way, where you have to find the file. Or you have to look at the thing to know how to use it. Small iron sphere. This one is small enough for me to carry. I got an iron sphere. Now I think I have to throw it, which is going to be hilarious. Get out of the way, D. Or I'll hit you with the sphere. The gate has 2 sculptures. Alright, now... Iron sphere? What can this iron sphere do? Maybe if I put it in the hand... Yeah, I have to, like... Oh! I did it! I didn't even have to, like, try. I just grabbed it and moved it slightly up to try to get it. Like, I tried to pick it up, and then I was gonna, But, I moved up just a little bit, and it went, whoop. Yes, I opened the gate. That was amazing. Let's go, D. What's wrong? Do you want to go? Can I go with you? Of course, I just invited you. Come on. Okay. Maybe we are, like you said, kindred spirits. Friends. Friends? It's a little weird, what with me being a human and you a ghost, but we're both searching for something. I need to find my father, and you need to find your memories. I think we can both find what we're looking for in there. Let's go, D. Okay. I'm suddenly reminded of Captain's words from earlier. Just keep repeating whatever it is in your head. You won't forget. Repetition is the key. Yes, I have to keep repeating the facts in my head. Oh, this is like the end of every chapter. A few days ago, I got a letter from my father. Before that, I believed that he had died when I was 3. Using the letter, I tracked him to the island, but when we arrived, he wasn't there. The first person who went off looking for him was... Jessica. Yes, Jessica left me at the pier and went into the woods. But when she didn't come back, like she said, I went to find her. In the past, there was a wealthy family that lived on this island, but they died of mysterious causes, leaving the island empty. The name of the family was... Edward. Yes, it was the Edward family. While looking for Jessica and Dad, I wandered into the cemetery. Inside there were the Edward family graves. The names on the graves were... Henry and Thomas. Yes, the graves belonged to Henry and Thomas. After I moved a big stone slab off the hole in the cemetery wall, I met a ghost named D. At first, D didn't have any memories of his life, but when he talked to me, he remembered something. It was... his father? That's right, D remembered his father when we were talking. Specifically, he remembered that his father had died. I came to this island to meet up with Dad, but I still haven't found him. When I see him, I want to ask him why he disappeared. Why he's on this island, and most of all, I want to ask him if my mother is still alive. I found Jessica's glasses by the door of the porter's lodge. I went inside the lodge looking for her. I found a DTS card there containing a message from Dad. I also found a briefcase. Inside the briefcase there was... a cover of a research paper. That's right, the briefcase was the cover of a research paper. Mom and Dad's names were on it. I don't understand. The paper was about something called Trace. There are still so many things I don't know. That's why I need to find my father. If he is... Is he in the mansion on the other side of the gate? Okay, now I won't forget. Alright, so I did it. And we're on to chapter 2. But here's the thing. I said I wasn't going to do a chapter an episode, but this is getting long enough that I'm going to do a chapter an episode. So, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this episode. And, we're here at chapter 2. Well, let's get chapter 2 started. Get to a point where I can save it, and then I'll end the episode, which is right here. So, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And yeah, there you go. Save my data, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.